morning. Pardon us while we're super thrilled. This is shaping up to be a fairly interesting week. Our last load, which you did not see, was a trailer load of hides.
Cow hides.
Yeah, that went from Lexington,
Nebraska to
no, not Lake City, somewhere here in Illinois.
Jocelyn, Illinois.
There we go. We got to be the guinea pigs for that particular lane. Overall, not real bad. The trailer was clean.
Actually, yeah, I figured the trailer would be bloody. But,
Yeah.
They take the hides, they do whatever it is they do to the hides, and they put them in these big canvas bags, and then put them in our truck on pallets.
Yeah.
But we keep it at 32 degrees, so I'm guessing that's to help with any type of blood or anything that's there. But the bags may have been watertight, so I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows? All we know is that the trailer was clean. And the place in Jocelyn unloaded us relatively quick.
Yeah, had to wait in line, but once we got in the door, it didn't take very long.
We were early, though, too.
Yeah, we did get there early.
So, that's not bad. But I don't know if this load is a guinea pig load, but it kind of feels like it.
We're at a recycling center where the metal gets brought in, gets torn apart,
And sorted.
and everything. I have no idea what we're taking out of here. Whatever it is we're taking out of here, we are going back to just outside of Omaha
Oh, yeah, that's
to
right.
a
Recycling place.
an auto recycling place.
So hard telling.
So,
I mean, looking around here, I have seen everything from propane tanks to dismantled semi-trailers.
no idea what we're hauling.
Yeah. All I know is that, the reviews mentioned that flat tires are pretty common.
It's very muddy here. It's all dirt. And yeah, flat tires are very common here. So
Yeah.
hopefully we don't end up in that lane.
No kidding. Our appointment here today is whenever we get here.
Yeah, it's an open appointment to get here today. And then our delivery is tomorrow, pretty much whatever time we get there tomorrow.
Currently Thursday, and in exactly 1 week, it will be Thanksgiving. This Thanksgiving is extra special because his mom is having knee replacement
I don't know if you
surgery.
want to call that special or not.
But it means that I stay home and help mom with her rehab while he goes back on
So
the
you're not
road.
going to see any videos for 2 weeks.
But right now, like he said, we're done.
We're done.
We're going to pull across the scale and make sure we're not overweight.
We're worried about getting stuck.
In the mud, yeah. Alright, so I guess we'll see you guys a little bit later down the road. goodness, excuse me. I've gotten to sleep in the last 2 days and I don't know what to do with myself. Okay, so both of those are interesting places. This one is definitely cleaner than the last one that we were at. Here you can see, okay, over here, this guy is not just crushing cars, but he is very handily picking the gas tanks out of them. Dude was like surgical precision. It was great. And then after he gets the gas tank plugged out, he sticks it in that crusher and then puts 2 or 3 of them in there, crushes them all together, and then hauls them over to the only thing, claw crane, I guess, is the only word I have for it. Then the claw crane puts them on a conveyor belt, and they go up into a shredder. And then, I'm not sure exactly what happens all through this building, but there's a couple of steaming piles out there that have come out of this building, and at least one conveyor belt that we saw while we were waiting that comes out of that building as well, that has bigger pieces of what I think is plastic. Do you want to say anything about this at all?
Like, Sheriff? Oh, not there yet.
No, we're not there yet. Other than the fact that he could sit there and watch that crap all day long. It's like big kid toys. I did say, you know, if you wanted to do that job, you'd be pretty hard pressed to mess it up, because, oh, you slipped and punched a hole in the car. Darn. You know, it's going to be shredded anyway, so who cares, right? And now we're done. And that was in the books for an interesting load. I think what we ended up bringing in was something in the neighborhood of about 43,000 pounds
of wire.
Yeah, just bales of wire that they had put on the floor of the trailer. So I think we probably need a sweep out, but otherwise I think we're pretty clean.
So we're headed up to the yard. We don't know where we're going next. I'm guessing we're probably going to get a load before we get there, but I don't know yet.
Undoubtedly, we will see you guys shortly. Good morning. We are lagging a little in the energy department today. Ate entirely too much last night, ate entirely too much this morning, and we are getting started later than he really wanted to, because I wanted to go out to breakfast with the guys. So, thanks, honey.
Yeah.
And such a gracious man he is. Anyway, now we got into the yard yesterday. Obviously, we got another load. Some of our other friends were hanging out in the yard, so we put together a little potluck dinner party last night and had pulled pork and all the fixins, and had dinner with Larry and Dre and Rob
And me.
and us, and oh, and Jeff. Yeah, can't forget Jeff was there. Anyway, and then this morning we had breakfast with Rob and Dre, and it was great. You know, I said it the last time, it's my bliss to cook for other people, so I was just in my happy place as per usual, and it was nice to have a decent little dinner party, you know. So our load that we have just picked up at Wells is going to take us to Cartersville, Georgia for a Monday morning delivery, currently Saturday. And like I said, we are starting a little bit later than what he would have liked. It is...
I'm about 4 hours behind schedule.
Yeah. So it's about 8:30, and we've been told that we can park on the property.
At the gate. So we're going to drive all day today, all day tomorrow, get there tomorrow night. First thing Monday morning, we deliver.
Because we have our return load that brings us back to Lincoln. But it picks up in McDonough, Georgia.
Which is on the other side of Atlanta.
So to pick up tires.
And then turn around and drive back through Atlanta.
Yeah, to get back home. And the only real hiccup in all of this is that we are supposed to be home on Wednesday. And the delivery for those tires is Wednesday in Lincoln.
Odds are we will probably deliver the load in Lincoln. And hopefully, I think the company is going to bring our home load down to us.
Right.
Which that's the way I think it should go, but I'm not positive.
I think that's the way it's going to go, even if we don't end up delivering the load in Lincoln. We may get swapped off a little bit earlier.
Yeah, we may swap before we deliver it. I don't know yet.
Yeah, don't know yet. We will have to wait and see how that goes down. But in the meantime, it is a beautiful fall morning.
It's a balmy 38 degrees.
A little bit of breeze here in Iowa, which, who's surprised? Not us. Not us at all. But it's a beautiful fall morning, clear skies, and as you can see, plenty of sun. So
I can't see any of it.
Yeah, we're gonna go get blinded by the light on our way down to Georgia. So come on. Well, good morning. You know, we came through Nashville yesterday, which was Sunday, and I told him, I said, you know, we're in the Bible Belt. And he says, how's that? And I said, because Jesus is the one out here driving these cars, not the people in them. They was all on their phones. Do better. That particular problem is just increasing. And then I saw an ad yesterday, which I knew Meta and Ray-Ban had collaborated on a set of glasses, which I thought it was just a camera, but apparently not. Now you can read and respond to text messages with the glasses. How long before y'all be watching TikTok with that shit? At any rate, it is now Monday. We have recently been divested of our load of ice cream here in Cartersville. And then we PC'd over here to the Waffle House and filled our tank. And it was jumping in there this morning. It was busy. They had 2 cooks and 4 or 5 waitresses in there. And every table, we had to sit at the bar because every table was full. It's the way we like it. Keeps it interesting. Our appointment here was at 8 o'clock this morning.
It's 10 o'clock right now.
I am not mad. Now that it is 10 o'clock in the morning, now we are going to go down to
Now I'm going to go through Atlanta.
We are not planning to come back through Atlanta. I think we are.
No, we are. We don't have a choice.
Oh, best laid plans of mice and men and all that jazz. So we will be coming back through. Hopefully it'll be just a super quick in and out because it's Monday and we have to be back in Lincoln on Wednesday with these tires. We also have to be home on Wednesday. So I don't know. Let's see what shakes out. Somebody's finishing up some paperwork. I will start with, it took us 2 hours to get from Cartersville down to McDonough. And it started fine. We got through the 285 just fine. It wasn't until we got onto I-75 again. He says, well, we got through there pretty quick. And then we hit the traffic. And then, right as we were just getting ready to pass the entrance to the express lanes that had been closed, the guy was coming along and opening the express lane. So we jumped out there and beat feet and passed a whole crap ton of traffic. But when we got there to Titan Tire, our load was not quite ready. So we had to wait a little while for that to get done. And, you know, we said that we were going to try to avoid Atlanta. We didn't get to avoid Atlanta, but we did avoid Chattanooga and Nashville, which that was great. The only bad thing about it is his GPS kept trying to turn him around. It's a 2-hour drive between Atlanta and Birmingham, which is the direction we went. We were an hour and 15 minutes dedicated, and his GPS is still like, no, turn around, go back through Chattanooga. So yeah, we are not gonna make it all the way to Lincoln with this, and it's not because we don't have time, because we do, but they've gone ahead and scheduled
We're going home.
yeah, they've scheduled someone else to bring us a load down. We're currently in Tracy, Missouri, and he's going to bring it down. He should be here in about 4 hours, and then that delivers in Edwardsville at, like, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning or something, and then after that we'll go home. Circling back a little bit, going down to McDonough and then back from McDonough, we drove by the Atlanta airport, and more importantly, we drove underneath the runways. I did some poking around on that because, I mean, going through those, that thing is massive. It's massively tall, it's massively thick, and it's massively wide, right? I think they built it with the intention of pretty much any oversized load can go through that.
Well, coming out of Atlanta, anywhere north of Atlanta going down to Florida, that's pretty much the main route.
It's made with high strength concrete, which you would hope, right?
Got a lot of rebar in it, is what she's trying to say.
Well, I don't know. I didn't actually read anything about all of that, but it did say that it is capable of holding 1.3 million tons. One of those is 1,200 feet long. It spans 1,200 feet, and then the other one spans 500 feet. And they are made of a special kind of concrete that helps mitigate vibrations. There's your interesting trivia fact. Oh, by the way, that is also the home of the Atlanta 5K. I think it's Runway 5K, something like that. And it is the longest, flattest, fastest marathon track in the country.
Sure.
I know, right? So there's your stupid little tidbit. And yeah, and that might make you the winner of this week's trivia contest. Who knows? Do you have anything else that you want to add this week?
Nope. Like, share, subscribe.
Tell all your friends, but in the meantime, thanks for watching.
See you,
bye.
bye.